I think trust comes from shared accountability and shared vulnerability.
You have to build trust, and that takes time. And especially for folks who in the past felt like there wasn't a partnership. So helping people find space to be able to say the hard things that they need to say without feeling like it's going to come back on them, or that they're being judged, or that it doesn't matter. Those things are hard.
There was nothing that stood out in my mind more than people's focus on trying to provide each other grace as we all tried to navigate some territory that we had never been in before.
We start from a place of trust and start from a place of assuming that people want to do a good job and they're here to do a good job. Then kind of requiring oversight of their work is not essential. We should be creating the conditions for people to do their work very productively.
Dedicating that time, telling people it's okay, it's encouraged even, that everybody spend some time with each other in a non-work environment so that you can get to know each other on a different level.
Happier employees when they know that they can be trusted. And I believe that the happier the employee, the more engaged they are. And the more engaged they are, the more productive they are.
Acknowledging the difference between micromanaging or loss of autonomy and accountability.
Let's say label the uncertainty. You know, we all deal with gray areas in our careers. Take a leap of faith with me.
Psychological safety can be built just as much on just a trusting professional relationship. It doesn't have to be, let's all share our feelings together.
Culture ultimately is about relationship, and it's hard to create relationship when you're in a utilitarian mode, always focused on the work. So you have to create space, however you do it, for people to be people with each other and have those human moments. And that's what builds relationship.
When I am me and when I just let myself be me, that's when people seem to open up more, to trust more, right? They can feel it, they can sense it. And so that's the number one thing I want for my team, is to feel like they can just show up as them, whatever that might be in that moment on that day.
One of the challenges that I see has been faced with our department is the lack of informal conversations that our employees have with each other. So often those conversations are the ones that really get to the heart of the matter and can actually go a long ways to resolving whatever issue is at hand.